So guys, this is Aleyzr here, and if you're tired of losing, this video is for you, because today I'm going to show you every smoke you have to know for your pucks on Inferno. Quick side note, this channel has been quiet for almost 3 years, but now I'm coming back into CS2 and I already have started making shorts every single day, so feel free to check them out. And if you're interested in what will happen with this channel in the future, stick to the end where I will share some exciting things with you guys. So we will start the video with some basic utility that everyone has to know, and then we will get into more advanced stuff. So the first thing I would recommend to you is every time you have the chance to get boosted up on this wall here, do it, because from here you can do some really good flashes. But let's start off with the CT and the coffin smoke. CT smoke is pretty simple. You just look for the corner right here, aim a little bit more up, and then you do a left and right click jump throw. And this is going to be a perfect smoke for boost. And for the coffin smoke, you just look at this part here of the pipe and you go up and look at this part of the wall, aim like this, and again do a left and right click jump throw. And this is going to be your perfect coffin smoke. And after you did your smokes, if you have a molly, you can molly dark from here, where you just look at this part of the wall, go a little bit towards the right, and do a simple jump throw. And now I will show you these really good flashes that I saw from Sticker, where you just go up the ladder a little bit underneath this wooden plank here and do just 2 of them, simple left click throw. And these flashes will just explode behind this pillar, so your teammates can run up the side while they're not getting blind, but everyone playing on the other side of this pillar will get completely blinded. So now, if you cannot get up the wall, let me show you 2 different ways for CT and coffin. For smoking of CT, this is a really cool version where you just get into this corner, have a look at this left part of the roof here, go up until you reach this brick here, and then do a simple left click throw. And again, this is going to be a version that covers off the boost, and even if you fail the smoke, you will still have CT smoked, just not the boost. And after you did the smoke, you can just aim like this and do an entry flash for your teammates. So everyone that's playing coffin, close oranges, or CT will get completely blinded. So now let's head over towards the A side, where the long and the Moto smoke are the most important ones you have to know. Let's start off with the long smoke. It's pretty simple. You just tuck yourself into this corner here, and then you aim towards this little pin here and go a little bit towards the right and do a simple jump throw. And this is going to be a perfect long smoke, and it's pretty deep. So if you want, you can even lurk into this corner. The second way of doing it is if you have cleared apps and then you want to go out boiler, you can just come back into this corner, you crouch and you look for this wooden pin here, and you go a little bit towards the left on this lighter spot here while crouching, and then just again do a simple jump throw. And again, this will smoke off long. So now after you did the smoke, you can just come boiler, do a simple flash like this, and then you can come out and progress further into the site. As we already said, the next really important smoke is the one behind sight, which is often referred as Moto. So the first version of it is where you just stand in the middle against this line, and then you look towards the right part of this roof and go up until you are between this height and this height. So if you imagine a line like this and like this, you want to be in the middle, like so. It doesn't have to be too precise. Next version of the smoke is from bottom mid. So let's say if you started off in banana and now your teammates are going A and you want to help them, just come against this pipe here and aim in the middle part, bottom middle part of this window. And this will be your perfect Moto smoke again. Now this is actually the version that I use the most. I have one of my teammates smoking off long and then someone is flashing short, and we can just quickly check this. And now if we want to go A, I just come against this part here on the wall, I line it up, and then just crouch and aim a little bit higher than this gray sign here and do a left and right click jump throw. And again, this is going to be your perfect Moto smoke. And the last version for the smoke is going to be from Apps, where you just come roughly in this area here and aim at the green window and just walk a few steps forward and release the smoke. So now I'm gonna quickly show you how to smoke off Arch and Library. I don't think those smokes get used very often in packs, but I'm gonna still show them to you. They're pretty simple. Just come into this corner right here, look at this right part of the balcony door and go a little bit up for the library smoke. And for the arch smoke, you just crouch here and you look for this wooden beam here, aim like so, stand up and do the smoke. And this is going to be your library smoke and your perfect arch smoke. So now guys, let me show you 3 smokes that are pretty useful if you want to do something fast. The first one is going to be a fast CT smoke if you want to rush B. Just get into this corner, have a look at this antenna, and then you just walk forward until you're roughly in the middle between this antenna and this part of the roof. So like this. So this is going to be a super fast way of smoking off CT. So when your teammates reach the site, they can focus on the site here and CT will be smoked off. If you want to take fast shot control, just get into this corner right here, aim between those 2 roof parts and do a simple jump throw. And this smoke will land on the roof like so and will extend down. So CT will be completely covered and now your teammates can take shot. If you want to take fast long, you can just get into this corner right here, look for this small balcony, aim a little bit towards the left side and do a simple jump throw. And this will smoke off short and then you can just throw a flash like this. So your teammates can cross this safely and then just run and try to kill the long guy. So the last smoke I'm going to show you for this kind of fast-paced stuff is where you just come against this wall here, aim like so and do a simple jump throw. And this is going to smoke off mid completely. And now you can decide if you want to go long or short and just flash however you like. This is a pretty cool smoke if you just have tech 9s and you're basically trying to surprise them and rush through the smoke. So now guys, we covered the most basic smokes that you have to know. And let's now get into some smokes that can help you to get an entry or make some moves on the map. So the first one is for a move on long, where we just get into this corner again, but this time we are not aiming towards the right side of this pin, we're actually aiming towards the left side and then do a jump throw again. And this smoke will bounce on the roof like so and then land directly in front of arch. And now if you want, you can pair this smoke with a molly like this, which will take care of this corner right here. And then you just wait out the molly. Obviously someone has to flash short and then you check short and then you just wait out the molly and you get inside of the smoke. And this smoke is designed for your teammates to just make a play on short. So now they are trying to get something down on short and you just basically wait in the smoke, and as soon as they have contact, you just cross through the smoke and try to flank the guys on site. The next smoke has a pretty similar concept where you push back the CTs and you get really close to them. You just come onto the balcony like this and then just crouch and aim a little bit above this wooden beam here and do a jump throw. And now after you release the smoke, just come boiler, you tell your teammates to smoke off short, long, and then you just flash and come out. And then the smoke will be here, and then you can progress and look for someone that is playing on balcony, or you can even come into this corner. If you want, you can even jump up here and look for frags, or if you have a teammate that can do a flash like this, you can just wait here in front of the smoke and let your teammate do the flash and then just wait for the flash and push into the site. The next smoke I'm going to show you is for the B side again, and it's kind of a little execute, which was really common in CSGO, where you just get into this corner and you do a smoke like this, and then you can flash like this 1 or 2 times. And this will smoke off the side, and with these flashes, you just push into CT and try to overwhelm the guy on CT and just try to kill him in church. And if you have a teammate that can drop a smoke on top of you in this corner, you can do the smoke again, and then you can this one where you just aim a little bit towards the lamp, and this will fly like so, making it a little bit safer to push into ruins in case they have someone already on CT. And now the last smoke I wanted to show you, you probably have seen, but everyone is using this wrong. Let me show you how to use it correctly. So first of all, just get into this corner right here, have a look at this window, aim like so, and then you just carefully peek this, and now you're looking for this tree here, and then you aim like so and do the molly for pit. Pretty simple. And then if you want, you can follow this one up. And now here comes the important part. You have to tell your teammates that they have to push into the side, because this smoke covers them, and the only position that can hold them from pushing into the side is this one, but you've mollied it. So now if this is smoked off and this is molly, they can only watch side from here, which is kind of a really small gap, and they will get completely blinded by this flash. And even if they're standing like more towards the left, they will obviously not be able to see the guys. So if you're using this lurk smoke, it's really important that you tell your teammates that they have to just smoke Moto and push into the side and not care about pit. So yeah, that's pretty much it for my first video, guys. Let me know what you think and what you would like to see next. And if you're interested into content that goes a lot deeper into specific topics of CS, stay tuned on my channel. I will release a separate video on that in the future. Bye bye.